Let's. See, predictions puts people in a gambling mood, man. I don't want to enable you animals. Shot down. Big Shaq just coming on the play. Ping those boyos. So here we are. Dilly, I'll take you up on that bet. If Wambulance scores first, you get a Fury fact. But Big Shaq just is here to make Dilly look silly.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
So that's it. And then he just uses channel points. Well done. And then Wambulance responds immediately. Right on the kickoff. Go Chudos, go on the cheat up. And Big Shaq just can't get to it. 1-1, we're tied. As Koa's glad he doesn't live in Brazil. Or maybe he wants to move to Brazil. I don't know. It depends. Smoke Phase shoots. General chops at it. Big Shaq just puts another one on. Already has a goal in game 1. His captain, the general, wants to help out. Double fake there. What up, Frylock? I guess if you had to ask me in one more place, this had to be it. Touch there from the general. Go Chudos, go. And a nice wall pinch from Shactus. Coming up. Smoke Phase will get dunked by the general. They go up 2-1.
Can I get a oh yeah?
What's your Instagram? So 3:46 left. Shaq attack. You know, you heard. I don't know if you're just joining us. You probably didn't hear the pregame interview. And go Chudos, go will respond immediately. 2 goals for him to tie it up. But if you're just joining us, you probably didn't catch the pregame interview with Shaq Attack. And they're not looking past any team. They see Wambulance is 3-3, and they're gonna take them just as seriously as they would the number 1 seed. Shactus gets the midfield 100 and coughs it up to Churros. No touch there. Shot coming. Smoke Phase to take the lead. And just as no touch there from General on the wall. Smoke Phase.
Like that!
To take the first lead of the series. So yeah, Shaq Attack, they definitely don't want to tangle with the team. They don't want to get caught in their record. General puts it on. Save. Captain shoot, captain save. Touch there. General comes back in. Gonna collect it right up the wall. Another dunk, tries to adjust. Credited with the save is Smoke Phase. General sends it at the wall, then tries to get a bully. But Go Chudos Go is doing the same. Battle there, nice infield. Fury, are you of Latin origin? I am. And Big Shactus with the nice dunk there. Go Chudos Go. Wall pinches. Brings it around. 2:40 left. Bolts, what up, my guy? Bolts, you and I need to play marbles. I've never played before, but that shit looks fun. Smoke Phase up. Good 50. So, you know, the other side of that coin is call the Wambulance doesn't want to let Shaq Attack hang around either. You know, Wambulance, like it or not, they are the underdog. End of the season 3-3, the number 15 seed. As Big Shactus collects his second goal there. 2:21 remaining in game 1. So although it's playoffs, the first 2 rounds are still a best of 5. Good touch there from Shactus. General helps it along. Smoke Phase by himself. General crossing. Shaq no go. Go, Chudos, go! Has been playing very well as he clinches the hat trick.
También se prepara este Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡No!
Ay caramba. I can't roll my R's actually. I just put the accent on it so it's passable. Touch there, nice, 50. Shaq finishes it up. And now he's staring at two defenders. Great recovery, great rotation from Wambulance. A little bit of a double commit there. And Shaq with the dunk. General coming up to it. Trying to waterfall the pass. But again, just good, smart positioning and play from Wambulance. And what a shot there. But Shaq goaltending as always with a good play. Skate Sam, what up? Appreciate you stopping by. Skate Sam be playing on the channel later on this week. Smoke Phase with a close one. So still a 1-goal difference between the teams. This might be goal number 5. Not quite yet. Go Chudos. Stopped by Big Shaq and he's on the breakaway fighting, no boost. And Smoke Phase gets back just in time to address that one. General with the no touch. So again, we had the pregame interview. Shaq Attack, they didn't feel great from the sounds of it. Usually when they're going into the match, they've gotten a few practices in, a few matches, and they know more or less what the day will go like. But today I didn't hear it from them. What do you have available on Sunday, Fury? I had to fill it, but you could just send whatever. I can make Sundays are pretty easy for me. But Dilly, yeah, go see the Castiverse. Hey, go Chudos, go! To end game 1 with seemingly a 2-goal lead. A lot of battling in this corner. It's so hard to play offense or defense in a corner. But Chudos was looking sugary sweet on that play. 8 seconds to go. It's wasting a lot of time here. And game 1 should be able to belong. But as soon as it hits the ground, there it is. So good plays and performance by the Wambulance. They're the underdogs. I know we usually have a lot of underdog fans in the chat, but I think this time around we have a lot of people feeling Shaq Attack already up. Go Chudos, go. 4 goals, an assist, and 11 shots from Wambulance. So they came here to play. They didn't come here to bow down to anyone's record or anyone's seed positioning. I thought, okay, sorry. Then I ready up. So we'll go into spectate and get game number 2 underway. Well, yeah, I just figured while I had him, I'd see if it's worth it. He's booked, he says, and boom, it's over. Well, even Sunday is far away, so I even if I knew, it's hard for me to know off the top of my head with days like that. So Shaq just had a very good game in game 1, but you know, once there's 5 goals scored, it's kind of hard to prevent any team from winning. You know, you want to play strong, sturdy defense, limit your opponent to 2, maybe 3 goals, but anything more than that and you're liable to lose. So touch there, nice 50 from the General. He recovers well. He has a defender at the net. And it's the other captain, Smoke Phase, who gets credit with the save. Shaq just comes up. 50. General has a shot. And he goes wide on his shooting lane. Touch there. General puts it out. Looks like he gets it over Chudos. And they get the pinch, but not in the direction that they'd like. does Shaq Attack. And a long one from Smoke Phase. And the General was thinking boost. I can't really blame him. I thought he might have enough time too, but Smokeface puts a heater on right at the net. General, this one a little too hot to handle for him. Chudos goes up off the wall. General trying to dribble, and he gets dunked by Smokeface. Shot on, and General with another save. But again, this is not, you know, this is not where any team wants to be. Underdog, top dog, no dog. You do not want to be playing from your back foot from your own net. General, looking to pass it, gives it over to Shaq. No shot there. MMF says, Sean, you better stick around for my game. Well, it's General with a play. It's 6 p.m. our time, Sean, so it should be good.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Good play by the General, and although he had his moments and his touches in game one, he's going to want to be a little more involved here in game two. They've spent the majority of their time on the blue side of the field. Touching, General swinging it around, good pop, never crosses. Chudos coming around, taking his time. He has boost to work with. What a shot! And the General was ready for it somehow. What a play! Shot on! And Big Shactus with another snipe.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And now it's Smoke Phase who's trying to catch up to the play, eating the ball's dust, going back to his net. And a rare occurrence for Wambulance. I'd like to think that their cornerstone of playing was smart positioning in game one, and that would have behooved them there to fall in line with the scheme. Touch it, and this one gets over. Shactus looked like he tripped or something in the backfield. Chudo sends one on. Ah, I see what happened.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Shaq, and you know, positioning will only get you so far. Eventually you have to get up to the ball, you have to make the touch, you have to make the play, and Big Shaq just does the backflip. And so Obama wants to step in and coach. General sends it on. Shactus goes corner. Touch off the backboard. General with another tip in. 2 minutes left. And what a good series that we're building on right now. Good pass. Good shot.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Shaq Attack up by 1. Kickoff there. Chudos tried to cheat up. And another.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
Maybe some playoff nerves, but we get another backflip from a different member of Shaq Attack. Touch it around, and this one will sink in. Go, Chudos, go! In all his cinnamon splendor, gets it past the General, who again was there, just can't make the proper touch. Lunchbox says he has to hire a coach in the offseason. It's hard. It's hard. Demo, first of the series.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Yeah, we were lucky to hook up with Dilly and Obama, and they're definitely good enough to coach. Smokeface comes up on the play, twirling, dazzling, but General gets it around. He has some open net to work with. Beat both players. Gonna take his time, and Shactus knows better. He's gonna power that in there. I'm not sure if this was his intention.
Like that.
But luckily for Shaq Attack, Big Aristotle was there to give it that extra oomph. Because Wambulance did not give up on that play for a second. Great hustle from them. No, I just say there's money for the circuit. I need you coaching. Yeah, that's one way. Some coaching mercenaries. Dilly knows the guy. Touch on, and Smokeface sends it the other way. This is going to be trouble for Shaq Attack. But Diesel plays it well. 50 goes back to General. He adjusts, beats one man. And Smokeface captain to captain again and again. Smokeface gets the better of the exchange. Shaq just goes up, no touch. Going around here, 30 seconds remaining. Smokeface puts it on. Not sure if he has the boost. And he'll slow play it. No touch in the corner. Shaq just goes to address it. We get a double fake. And Smokeface. Okay, so we had the double fake. Chudos hops it in. Smokeface.
That was legitness.
Finishes the play on the cross. Touch there. General puts it to the corner. Chudo's trying to handle it. And we're looking at overtime here. Let's see. Good clear there from the General. But again, hat is off to Wambulance. They are in the number 2 seed's face right now. Touching in the corner. We've already seen how treacherous they could be. Close one. Shaq just can't get it to go. The General wasn't close enough to capitalize. But almost a terrific solo play for the big man. Shaq is up. He's floating it. It looks like another snipe for the big man.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And the fireworks are going. Shaq Attack with their first win of the series. And it comes in dramatic fashion. We have a lot of Rocket League left to play. The General is our MVP, 883, 2 goals, 3 assists. So he assisted every one of Shaqtus's hat-trick goals. 4 saves for the General. Nice showing. Smokeface, 691, 3 saves apiece for Wambulance. So it is all hands on deck right now, team versus team. As these two squads go at it. Dilly's going to call it the buzzer beater floater. It was in overtime, but I like what you did there. It rolls off the tongue for sure. So here we are. I mean, it's hard to give the momentum to anyone. You have to default to Shaq Attack, shot and save there, as you know, the chess match continues. But really, this is anyone's series. Another good shot, but another good save. This one from Shaqtus. And Smokeface. General comes off the wall. Good adjustment. Can he recover? Finish! No! Goes wide on the net. Another demo. Rolls off the tongue and into the garbage. Well, Shone forgot that he put his address too, so we could definitely start doxing if that's what we're doing. No touch there from Chudos. Looks like he lost his jump off the wall. General tries to hammer it in, and another save. And it seems to be a bit of a role reversal from game 1 to this game 3. As now it is Wambulance putting the pressure on. Shaqtus goes high, wide. He's going to stay on the play. No touch from Smoke as Chudos sends it the other way. And behind Smokeface again. And they're trying to get that midfield pressure and presence going. But I think it's left them out of position several times. in this particular game here. General coming around the corner. They're right next to each other. Smoke Phase there to help out Shaq. Goes up the wall, gets it around. Does he want the shot? A one-hopper. Smoke Phase can't get enough fender on it. 1-0 Shaq Attack. All he sent me was his IP and a list of his fears. Sean doesn't know my fears. So here we go, Shaq Attack. You know, I think we all agreed to just give them the momentum from the overtime win. And they're doing a lot with this Shaq. And I was about to say, if that was goal number 2, then the wheels might be falling off the Wambulance. But still a 1-goal deficit here. They already happened. You have to show up in time for pregame. You missed it. A demo! And what a play! Demo pass to his man.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
You get the midfield demo. Collects the shot. Passes it to his man. It ain't fun if the homies can't have none. And this one goes to the general. Misses the midfield boost. He might need that. Perhaps not. As he tries to drip it in there, and Shaq is right where he needs to be.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Kickoff coming 2-1. Smoke Phase with the cheat up. Touch there. Good save from Smoke. Shaq is already up in the air. The big man flies. They're rolling through. Trudeau's looking to dribble. Loses it on the 50. A good dunk there from the general. He's going up the wall. Loses. Get wrecked, Sean. Loses possession. Trudeau's had a lot of green turf to work with, but perhaps not the boost to handle it the way he would have liked. And Smoke Phase slices into the play. Throws his hat into the mix. And the 50 there. General's up. Gets around. Beats the last man back. Smoke Phase again finds himself trying to catch up with the play. As Smoke sends it. Shaq, big long one over to the orange side. 50 there. Coming back down to the turf. General pops out. Ceiling down. 50 and good pressure. Not quite to the orange paint, but definitely on the orange side of the field. As this one gets behind him. Trudeau's wanted the cross. I think he wanted to maybe pinch it on the wall or use the wall. And doesn't happen. This one might be goal 2. Smoke Phase gets it.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano en el área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
So 2-2. Mark, I know what everyone's here to see. They're here to see the big long ones. And Big Shaqtus is going to deliver. The Spanish dub is awesome. Thank you. Shaqtus crossing. And his captain, the general, bit of an oxymoron, cannot get it to go. He had the crease. Pop up there. They fend off the offense. And General's back on the ball. Gets a penny. Then the 100. Pass up. And this may be goal number 3. Trudeau's on the breakaway, and he goes wide. This is Rocket League. Shaq just swings it around. We may get another overtime unless Big Diesel can do something about it. General trying a last second dribble. and we will get another overtime. Here I would give Shaq Attack the advantage. They've already had the one overtime win of the series as the General comes into the play. That's a lot of words for an emote, but I like it. Touch there. Boost is going to become an issue. 100 there for the General. Shaq has 40 to work with, using it on the dribble. 50 there at mid. And Smoke back on the ball. General takes it. Recovery. What does he want here? Shaq comes up, goes wide on the demo.
Ooh.
Smoke phase. He's looking for a ceiling shot. It doesn't drop. He had a nice midair adjustment as well. Shaq just sends it out. Corner. It's crossing. Smoke phase. No touch there. The General has to respect his positioning. It was a pretty easy touch. It's hard to anticipate the goalie missing. Chudos sends it on, and a save by the General. Right back in the second one. Where is Shaq? I saw him in the corner. The General's going to need some help. He's 0 in the tank. Ball goes back.
Yeah, but that backflip though.
As Shaq just goes through. Lofts it easy. This one back to the General, who's already waiting in the air for it. They flip the script. Wambulance is on defense. Switch to offense. Did a good job flipping the field, but did not keep possession. And this is what we've seen all series long, where no one's really in control at any given moment. General. Net. Saved by Smoke phase.
Oh, like that!
General trying to swing it around. Tries to back pass to Shaq. Pass to himself. He tried to finesse it in there, but Chudos was not falling for it. Good clear out from Shaq. Gets behind him. General coming around. Another man to beat. This might be the goal. Touch there for the General on the breakaway, and the great positioning continues to show up. Another good save there. And we are in a 3-minute overtime. Chudos with a shot.
Damn it, Bobby.
As Smoke phase is laying wood on Big Shaq just out there, as he sends it flying. Touching corner, another demo.
Why would you kill him like that?
We haven't seen many demos this series, but I think both teams feel like they're at the end of the rope with what they can do to score. As now we're starting to see this game get a little more physical. Pops up. General sends it on backboard. Let Shaq have it. Sends it on, and Chudos with the save. As we almost have another game. As we cross the 4-minute mark. Good 50 there from General. It's playoffs, Mark. Touch there from Shaq, and then it's the General to finish it up.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
Well, it's hard to know, you know, without the face cam. So Shaq Attack in such a barn burner of an overtime go up 2-1 in the best of 5 series, and they are in match point. And I'm surprised. Go Chudos Go almost touched 1K, 976, and I thought with all the extra time someone would have gotten it. And the General's pointing out that Wambulance had 12 saves to their 8 shots. 17 shots from Shaq Attack And everyone just breathe in that stat line. Christ. Smash said he would co-stream shit with you if you had. Yeah, I've already talked to him and T now, and they're just waiting for me to get a camera. I'm not rushing it. We're having fun here. You cast our game on Friday. Yeah, I think I saw that, Koa. I'm excited for it. Hold on, let me go into spectate. Is this the final match? Or will Wambulance force a game 5?
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡No!
As I'm hitting wrong buttons on my board. Smokeface behind the defense and just loses a lot of time there trying to size up the ball. Hyped, would you say? Gotta get your summer neck ready. Yo, you can get fat in the cheeks for sure. As the General's trying to get fat on the scoreboard. But again, another save from the Wambulance. You saw it at the end of game 3. 12 saves from them, no save here as the General pounds it in. Nice assertive play there.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
Fat in the okay, everyone's picking up on my innuendos. Go, Chudos, go! On the kickoff win. Nothing will come of it as we tick down to the 4-minute mark. Touch it from the General. He has one man to beat. It's Chudos, and he does beat him! What a play!
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
So 2-0, and Shaq Attack are in playoff form now. A little shaky in definitely the first game that they lost, and maybe even game 2 if you want to nitpick. But they are looking very good now. They've able to put a lot of pressure on the Wambulance. Nice 50 there. Touch there. Shactus. No go. Goes up. 50. Back to General. Sends it on. Should be an easy save for Chudos. He never said he wasn't a closet freak. And Obama cheering on the Shaq Attack boys. Smokeface coming on against the wall. Should be easy. Clear for Shaq as Go Chudos goes in the backfield. Ready to take it out of the corner. General with the 50. Chudos wins. I don't think he has a shooter in position as he addresses it and gives it right back to blue. It's one of them secret Fury facts. What a shot from Shaq, who's been sniping all over the field every which way. This one with an angle. Little help from the crossbar there, but that is 3-0 for Shaq Attack, who, you know, this is round 1 of the playoffs. In theory, round 2, they'll go on to face bigger, better teams. In theory.
Boom, baby!
So you're going to need to put some exclamation points and emphasis on any win you can get in any round of the playoffs. Nice pass there. Close one. As I think it was Chudos on the shot. Mark is calling it. He says it looks like Shaq has this one locked up. I tend to agree just because the Wambulance has been feeding off those quick back and forths. I'm not sure they can score 3 unanswered with 2 minutes left, but it's definitely possible. General with a win. He's going to line up against Chudos in the net. Tries a slice of his own, but sends it wide to his man, Big Diesel. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's the way it should be, though. You guys can't find out my testicle count every time you redeem channel points. So 3-0, we are under 2 minutes. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's actually Fury Fact 578. Because, I mean, you really don't know. Touch there. General tries another one of his slices from Shaq Attack, and Shaq just cleans it up, and they are starting to lean on the Wambulance.
That was legitness.
I've single-handedly stopped an armed robbery. Kickoff here. General puts it over to the wall. Sends it. Trudeau sends it back. Might be an own goal. And what a fight that the Wambulance was able to put up this series. 1 win, 2 overtime losses with, I think, like a 4.5-minute overtime. And this loss here to seal the deal. Battled the whole way. Pinch from Shaq. Not handled. They want goal number 5. They want to strike fear in their opponents for next week. Mistouch there. Shaq crosses. Where's his captain? Where's his shooter? If Wambulance comes back, I'll pass Nitro Cloud and Gifted. So here it is. We are down to 10 seconds. Nice cross. Good play. As the Wambulance season looks like it'll end here in round 1 of the playoffs. So 1 and done. But again, hats off to their battle, to their tenacity. 11 seconds left and they're still scoring. Smoke, floating, off the wall, rolling on the turf, and it is Shaq Attack with the 3-1 round 1 of playoff victory. The general MVP, 476, 2 goals, 1 assist, and 6 shots from them, 2 saves. So not the gaudy stats that we had in the game prior, but just something solid. Nice solid performance from Shaq Attack on their way out. Let's get this interview rolling. General,
Fury, what up?
What up, man? So if you were cold coming into that match, I think the sweatiness may have warmed you up a bit.
Oh yeah, we're warm now.
Okay. That's warmed you better than any gloves ever could, I would imagine.
Yeah. That was definitely sweaty.
Yeah, so talk us through it. What were we seeing out there?
Well, game 1, straight off the bat, we noticed that, they weren't letting us get our pressure. They were super good on following kickoffs. That's how they got like most of their goals, I believe, in this series, was just off of kickoff goals, really.
Okay.
And so kind of after game 1, midway through game 2, I told Bonk, instead of just going for the center of the ball so that they can kill it, we need to start aiming for the corners.
Okay.
And that helped us tremendously on the kickoffs, to where we could kind of settle down after the ball, got 50'd off randomly somewhere. And,
right.
We were able to start getting our offense going.
Right. Well, we'll put usually when you hear a captain talking about a mid-series adjustment, it's usually something, vague or general, no pun, where they just say that they want to play a little faster, or they notice this or that. But that is a very specific correction for you guys to notice and then make on the kickoffs.
Yeah, and then I mean, gosh, what game was that? Game 3. We were putting shot after shot on all series, and
Yeah.
they were just saving it all by a hair.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
so, I mean, I just told them, I said, just keep doing what we're doing. They're going to make a mistake eventually if we keep all this pressure up. So, thankfully, our mistakes were limited, and we were able to put some good shots on.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, you guys were definitely pelting their net. Some were a lot more, as far as the shots are concerned, some were a lot more dangerous than others. But
Right.
yeah, they always had at least someone there, or someone would swoop in. And I've seen teams get frustrated with that and kind of maybe tilt, and it affect their performance. But hats off to you guys for keeping composure.
Well, I can't say we kept composure. We definitely tilted a little bit with a couple of those saves.
Right, because it's frustrating. Well, you kept composure enough to get it done. After game 1, they didn't win another one. Obviously, we had the 2 overtime games, but yeah, you kept it. You kept your cool about you enough, we'll say.
Yeah.
And then game 4, you just kind of lean on them, start teeing off. What'd you see there in that game 4, if there was anything different?
To be honest, I mean, game 4, I don't really remember. I mean, it was just kind of like one of those games where you're flowing through the motions.
Right.
And I mean, we were making comms and all that. It was just, I don't know. It's like we were in sync with our brains and where we were at. I don't know. Something along those lines.
Well, I've had twin brothers play doubles on my channel, and I think they talk about a similar phenomenon. So maybe you and Bonk
actually have it though.
Right. Maybe you and Bonk have mind melded to that degree.
Maybe.
All right. So I have the bracket up. I'm not sure if you have the stream up, but
yep.
Let's take a look at it here. So aside from the number 1 seed Highway Gaming, anyone else on your radar?
Man, I don't know. Next week we're gonna have another tough match, and it's only gonna get tougher from here on out.
Right.
Because I know that we're good friends with the Bagel Boys, and we know that they've improved a lot. And when we played Have a Good One, what was that, week 5, I think?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5, yeah.
I mean, we 3-0'd them. 3-0 or 3-1'd them. I can't remember. But one of their guys on their team, Buddy Mandude, I mean, he's very mechanical, and he could pop off at any time. So both those teams are scary to play against. And then if we are fortunate enough to make it to semifinals, we're taking it one game at a time. But you have to look ahead a little bit. Bros Deep, we played in the regular season. We 3-1 them, but we lost first game, and they beat the crap out of us. They beat us like 7-1 in game 1. And then obviously we have the Pigeon Boys down there too that are a solid team.
Right, definitely. So, yeah, like you said, you'll either be facing the Bagel Boys or Have a Good One, and you have that personal relationship with the Bagel Boys, and Have a Good One, you said was a close one. And who would you say the advantage goes to for someone that won in the regular season if you were to see the Have a Good One again in the playoffs?
I don't think either team would.
Okay.
I mean, it's the playoffs.
Right.
Crazy things happen. It's like March Madness for basketball. I mean, playoffs a totally different thing. The pressure's a lot higher. The stakes are up. You lose, you go home. Whereas regular season, you lose, you have another week.
Right, exactly. Okay, that's a very interesting answer. I guess I never thought about it that way, but very, very well put. And I don't think I have too much for you. Any shout-outs you want to give, or any other thing about playoffs, the match that we didn't brush up on?
The playoffs, it's going to be a tight race. Everybody in this division is super solid. They all, like I said in pregame, they all made it to the playoffs for a reason. Shout out to Rogue Energy. Took my Rogue Energy Extreme, kept me amped for this series.
How far in advance did you take it before your match?
Oh, about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So I was at peak stimulated brain time. It was all calculated.
Okay, did it last all the way through? Is it still coursing through your veins right now?
Kinda.
Okay.
I'm calmed down now. The adrenaline is over with.
All right.
But the adrenaline definitely was pumping. Other than that, yes, use code SEEDS at checkout for 10% off. And shout out Bonk, shout out the boys. Like always, shout out Fury for being the GOAT.
Thank you,
And
sir.
yeah.
All right, well, congrats and good luck the rest of the way. You know, if everything goes according to plan, 3 more matches.
Yes, sir.
All right.
One match at a time, though.
Definitely.
One game at a time.
Definitely. Peace.
See it.
All right, that was the general of Shaq Attack. And yeah, he said it himself. This is a very good-looking division. There's a lot of noteworthy teams that you see there on the bracket. And it's going to be exciting for sure. So my next match is at the top of the hour. So I'm going to gear up for that and give you guys some music.